I hope everyone is well. Join me on this Tuesday live stream. And if anyone watches on the replay, if you could like the video or even consider subscribing, would help the channel grow. It means a lot to me. Do forgive me, I'm just ending my ice cream. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. I'm afraid I didn't go on Sunday because obviously with the loss of Ricky Hatton, uh, hi, welcome to my channel. Yeah, as I was just saying, I didn't do a live stream Sunday because obviously uh, the loss of Ricky Hatton had a big effect on me. As a young man, or a middle-aged man, really, I, I was, he was kind of one of my heroes. Hope you're all doing well. It's funny because 9 people watching. Thank you for joining my little channel. As I say, if anyone could hit the like button or even consider subscribing, it would mean a lot to me. Should I subscribe to it? Entirely up to you. I'm doing all right. As I say, Sunday was a bit of a sad day for me. I'm a big boxing fan, and as I say, Ricky Hatton passing away was it was a bit of a shock. He was a big hero of mine, and yeah, I don't know the ins or outs of how he passed away. Um, yeah, so your dad probably know who Ricky Hatton is. He was quite an icon in British boxing, and when he won his world title, I watched quite a few of his fights, mainly on TV. And like, I'm a small content creator too. Yeah, we all have to start somewhere, as I say. So yeah, if anyone's got any talk about any geeky stuff or boxing or sport, new Peacemaker series. I just watched the first episode. Uh, I think it was hype of the controversy was a bit more than the actual episode. Also watching Alien Earth. That's a very long-winded TV series. So I'm catching up with them. Been moving my room around. Have you seen? No, my wife has. I'm not really. It's not really my cup of tea, to be honest. But I might watch them. I haven't watched any of them, so I think I watched the first episode of the first series, if I remember correctly. Do you tell me? Can you tell me how to get a lot of support? Yes, I love football. Uh, hard work, um, put content out regular, have live chats if you can, depending on what age. Can you help me with a shout out? It's called Blue Wave Store, on marketplace where you can buy and sell used items. So Blue Wave Store asked me to do a shout out, so that's what I'm doing. As you can read in the comment, they're an online store where you can buy and sell used items. There you go, there's your plug. Yeah, so thank you for the 5 likes. Thank you very much, Louis. Yeah, so the way to make your channel grow is just to hard work, have have an odd live stream, put content on, usually 1 or 2 a week, get your fan base going. And then I'm quite lucky. I'm very happy at the moment. I'm only 48 subscribers away from getting to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm only 17,000, I think, away from 500,000 views, which I never thought I'd get. I thought I'd just scroll across. Harry, really? Are you? What team do you support? Yes, I do love football, boxing. As I say, that's why Ricky Hatton's death came as a surprise. I know he'd been suffering from mental illness. I don't know the ins or outs of what happened to him, but yeah, may he rest in peace. And Lancaster flew over. Wow, that's amazing. I am Chelsea. Yeah, me too. See how this season's going to get on. You have to forgive me, I forgot my glasses again, so I'm a bit squinting while I'm reading. Yeah, we've got a lot of competition this season. I think we're finishing the top 5. You're Arsenal, nothing wrong with me. My mum was an Arsenal supporter. I do love London teams. And Arsenal was they're going to give Liverpool a run for the money. Are they playing in the Champions League tonight? Because I know it's Champions League football. Like tonight. I think Tottenham are playing tonight. Yeah, I think Liverpool, you need to calm down a bit because obviously 4 wins. Yeah, yeah. So Champions League. I might get to see a bit of that, but I'm up silly o'clock in the morning for work, so I have to kind of pick and choose. So I'll watch the Chelsea one tomorrow. I grew up watching Man United, Liverpool, Man United. There's a few other teams that were like, when football was football. I know I'm sounding like an old fuddy-duddy, but it was better back then. I remember when United pulled back the game in the Champions League and won it. That was an amazing night of football. I'm pretty much a big football fan. Though I'm a Chelsea supporter, I love watching football. Probably the problem is now that good games are like 1 in a penny. For every one really cracking game you get about 5 or 6 are really boring. But and it's getting really complicated now. Like football, stuff like VAR and yeah, exactly. Wayne Rooney, Ronaldo, David Beckham, you know, Paul Scholes. Yeah, exactly. I remember Henri at Arsenal. I mean, he only used to be. I mean, we used to live around the corner from Highbury, so we used to. You could hear the game, let alone anything else. So yeah, thanks for the 4 people watching and 8 likes. As I say, YouTube is very funny. Warhammer God. You can always get a shout out on my channel. War. I bet that was a. See, I love Brazil. As a club, I mean, I often have a debate about like youngsters today. Oh, like Pelé was nothing special, or Maradona was nothing special with Argentina, and it's just rubbish. These players were just like, yeah, you only get every so often in your lifetime. I don't really watch a lot of England games, to be honest. I used to go to every home game at Highbury. Yeah, so them stadiums are gone now, aren't they? It's all. It's fine. It's thank you for being here. To be honest, do you know what I mean? I like these live streams to be a bit of a chat. Give people time to. I don't really normally have themes. Some people ask me to do a gaming live stream. Uh, I'm a video game player as well, but I quite like these just like little chats. Get to know people. That's what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? It's a big world out there. It's quite lonely at times. So like I always think it's nice just to come on and have a natter, good old fashioned natter. I what games do you play? Well, I used to play Call of Duty a lot, but I got bored of it because they just keep hashing out. Um, Sometimes you get 1 or 2 good maps. Black Ops 6 is a bit. Sometimes I play it. I like playing retro games like Shemu, Zelda, GoldenEye, but I like playing them on the original consoles. I don't like stream them onto my laptop or anything like that. I like to play it on the console that I used to play it on. PlayStation 2 is my favourite console. Do I collect? Does that say hats or bats? You'll have to forgive me because my eyesight. Do you collect bats? No, I collect swords. Uh, I don't have a lot, but yeah, my son used to love playing Assassin's Creed. He's like a big Assassin's Creed fan. He's played them all. I love the first one. The first I played probably about 70% of the second one, but after that I just. But the first game, it's like anything you play, innit? Like the first 2 Halo games, probably the best games. I remember playing Halo to 3 o'clock in the morning and waking my missus up and saying, I finished it. She wasn't very happy, but I love Halo. Final Fantasy, play a lot of that. Racing games. So I play a lot of racing games. I love watching Formula One. Watch quite a lot of sport, to be honest. Probably too much. But yeah, see, I used to like playing games when you just put the disc in. F1 2000. I'm rubbish at F1 games, I tell you. I like playing rally games. I think the last Formula One game I really was played was on the N64. Back in the day. Fortnite. My grandkids play Fortnite. But then it's another one, isn't it? Like you could spend a fortune on costumes and coins and that. I know it's going to sound like an old record. Yeah, great. It's a great game. Yeah, you can't beat rally games. I love them. They're quite hard, but they're definitely fun. Colin McRae, I used to play back in the day. I like Tony Hawk's as well. Skateboarding. I Wow. What, and real money? What, on Fortnite? Fuck, crikey. But I can see how it's done. Because the amount of add-ons and, franchises they get on there. Wrestling, WWE for me. Yeah, my son likes wrestling. It's on Netflix, isn't it?